It's day 6 and it's our last day at sea. So we went and got coffee at the Concierge Lounge. Can I have sausage and bacon and watermelon?
In a plate, ma'am, or you want
Same plate is fine. Yes. Fried eggs. Cantaloupe. Zoe's donuts. Zoe's favorite. Donuts and Fruit Loops.
Okay, so in here you can play a game, which I will talk about later, but you can also like flip switches and press buttons. And if you crank this for a while,
Big eye.
yeah, and then it just goes back in after a minute. Yeah. Okay, so, and sometimes, well, yeah, you can also do coloring over here.
During open house?
You can, yeah, open house, and you can do it during, like, when it's not open house.
They always have it in here?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So if you come all the way to the other side, you can play a little game. So you just have to grab an iPad. Oh, I can't do it without my band.
Will it work with mine?
Maybe.
You can pretend.
No, it has to be on there.
Oh, okay.
It would show your name, so tap it right here. Try and see if it works. It'll show your name. This is what it has on the iPad. It has a scan code, and it has the one up there, so you match it. You can press proceed.
Okay, now let's move out the way. Hold it straight up.
Alright, now you scan that.
Press continue. And just press continue. You really don't have to read that. Oh. Yeah. It'll have like red parts. Yeah. It'll have like red parts on it. That's where it tells you to go. So you go this way. You go straight. Oops.
Oh, there's a creature right in front of us. You have tracked the creature successfully.
Oh. So you go this way.
You have to follow the arrow.
Can't. What the? It's telling me to leave.
So this particular creature was outside in the hallway.
No.
So it was throwing,
We had that in there,
it
but
was throwing us off. Because we thought it had to stay in the cargo layer.
The creature is refusing to eat that. Creature fed successfully. Mission complete.
Training mission complete. You have successfully completed your basic training.
Tap creatures. Tap to select.
All of its information. Yeah.
Select item mission.
You can do those 2 training missions.
Very cool. Okay, Zoe and I went and explored in the Oceaneers Club, and now we are getting in line for the Royal Gathering. It's complimentary, however, it does book up pretty quickly. However, if you can't get it during your booking window, you can keep checking the app before the cruise, and sometimes it does open up. But when you get on the ship, you can go to guest services and get on the wait list. And I've never heard of anyone saying that they couldn't get it at some point, because they do it multiple times throughout the cruise, like multiple days, but also multiple times in the same day. Usually it's sea days. Whenever our booking window became available, Zoe was not interested in doing it, but then once she saw them the other morning, she asked if we could do it. Well, of course, it was booked up in the app, so I went to Concierge and I asked them if they could get us in, and they put in the request and got us in on day 6. We didn't have anything going on today, so they were able to accommodate that and get us the 9 o'clock ticket.
First in line?
Yeah, so it's like 8:40 right now, so we decided to come get in line so we could be first and be done with it, because we're headed to the pool deck afterwards. There's Zoe's little Spider-Man. So far, yeah. She can always go back and finish it. So yeah, so if you want to meet the princesses, there are times throughout the cruise where you can meet them individually. The Royal Gathering is really cool because you can meet 4 or 5 of them. I think on this cruise it's 5. There have been other cruises where it's been just 4.
It's Moana, Rapunzel, Jasmine, Tiana, and Belle. But we already saw Moana on the first night.
Oh, we did see Moana. So we'll just see Moana again. But it's not the same princesses necessarily every cruise. You could go on the cruise next week and it could be, they could swap out one of the princesses. So, so you get to meet 5 princesses, 4 or 5 at once. So it's very convenient. You don't have to worry about going to 5 different meet and greets. So it's always done in the Grand Hall. So they're setting up now.
From New Orleans, welcome, Princess Tiana.
We arrived at our room and Zoe was pixie dusting.
I can get it out.
Let's see what you got. It was on our little fish extender.
Fish extender.
That's what it's called, I think.
Yeah. It's a Mickey straw.
It's a Mickey straw. And we got a little magnet.
That said, we love this store.
So the royal gathering was very quick because we were first in line. So we were not even there for 5 minutes. So we met Princess Jasmine, then Moana, then Belle, Rapunzel, and Princess Tiana. So now we're back at the room. We're going to put our swimsuits on and head to the pool deck. So we spent quite some time outside at the pool deck to the point that like half my body looks like a tomato. It was really hot. Beautiful, but hot outside. Zoe was enjoying the aqua mouse and the water slides and the pools with her friends. So they were enjoying that. And now, where are we?
We are in the Concierge Lounge waiting for the meet and greet with a mystery character.
Yes, so one time per cruise, there is a special meet and greet with a Disney character in the lounge, and you don't know who it is until they show up. We've had Captain Minnie before, Donald, Pluto.
Well, we had like Mickey.
Maybe. There's been quite a few. And they're passing around chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry smoothies for anyone that wants them.
So it's chocolate, and that is the strawberry, right? Yes. Has like little sprinkles inside. Nope. I'm good.
It's delicious. Okay, let's take some guesses. Who do you think it's going to be?
I mean, I hope it's Goofy because that's who we need to sign, like the last character we need to sign our little ornament. But I'm going to have to go with maybe Donald.
Okay, I want it to be Chip and Dale, but I think it's going to be Pluto. Poppy, what's your guess?
I want to say Daisy.
Daisy, yeah.
She'd be a good one. I like Daisy. Okay. We'll find out any minute now. So we went to go meet Goofy, and we actually got a surprise because who was with him?
Max.
Which is so exciting because we love a Goofy movie. And so I told Max that I liked his moves when he danced and sang to Stand Out the other night. So now we are at Disney Quotes, movie quotes trivia. Yeah, so we'll see how good we can do on this movie quote. I have a feeling there's a lot of people here that know it more than we do. But that's okay. It's just for fun.
Being brave doesn't mean you go looking for trouble. I give myself very good advice, but I very seldom follow it.
Who said that?
I've got quite a few groups looking at each other like, huh?
That makes sense.
Okay, should we head on? Question 9, okay? What movie is this from? Take her to the moon for me, okay? Alright. I tire of your arrogance, old man. Bow to me. More answers correct. Good job, sir. Give him a round of applause. And we got 10 or more answers correct. Oh, I lost a few. I couldn't hear. Go on. Be dramatic.
So, finally, on my 9th cruise, I met Belle in her blue dress. I've been chasing after her every cruise, and something always happens, and I never get to meet her. And Zaz met her the other day and took a selfie, and finally, I got to do it. So, now Zaz and I are doing the Imagineering the Disney Ships tour. So it's a 1-hour tour. You book it in the app when you get on the ship, and they basically take you around the whole ship and talk about the theming and different little like tidbits. We've seen them around the ship throughout the week, and so they bring you to like just the main areas like the Grand Hall and the cafes and things like that. Whereas when we did it on Norwegian, you actually like go to the bridge and you go to the laundry, which is really cool, and the kitchen. So this you stay in the main public areas, but you get to know a little bit more about the ships. So it's a 1-hour tour. It's for adults only. So Zoe went to Edge to hang out with her friends. Oh, it sounds great. Beautiful. We found the guitar. It's on the stage. Maybe Miguel will actually come today to the show, huh? He was missing the other night. Alright, I was told I had to make a flower. A like this is gonna take me a long time because there's a lot of tissue paper on here.
Señorita.
Gracias.
Okay, what do you know about Dia de Muertos?
That they make una ofrenda for their family so that they remember them.
Okay, I'm coming back to explain.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
coming back to explain that, okay?
All right.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna take me a long time. It's supposed to be a marigold because what did they tell us on the tour? The marigold is so strong. The scent is so strong that the family. What did they say? That it's so strong it brings the family that has passed away. It brings them back.
Something like that.
I'm almost done. Oh, this flower is taking me forever.
Until you're in my arms again. Oh no. Oh no, the strings, they are all broken. Well, you know, there is another guitar right there. Well, you're right. And I'm sure Papa Hector would be so proud to see you playing his guitar, right? But I don't think I should.
Miguel, mándame.
You make me un poco loco, un poquitito loco. The way you keep me guessing, I'm nodding and I'm yesing. I'll count it as a blessing. Then I'm only un poco loco. Hola everyone! Wow, so many people here to celebrate with us. We are
So the Disney Navigator app is what you'll be using when you are on the cruise ship. It has all the information that you need. So this is what the home page looks like. It'll have your itinerary if you want to buy a placeholder, and then debarkation information. This is the home page, but you can click explore and it has all the activities for today. So it's 7:15 right now, and they have different photo opportunities in the Grand Hall. And if you just keep scrolling, if you see something that you like, so if you want to go to Disney movie quotes trivia, you can heart it. So it'll send a notification to your phone prior to that time so that you can get there before it's too late. On this app, you can also filter it by certain things. If you are looking for characters, you can scroll only the characters and then heart the ones that you're wanting to see. If you are looking for times for the dining options, you know, Marceline Market opens at 7 a.m. and is only open till 10:45 for breakfast. So it's separated into breakfast, lunch, and then dinner and snacks. So this is where you'll have your festival of foods as well, and the ice cream and jumbo sweets. Concierge Lounge is open 7 to 10 every day. You can also select spa and salon if you need those services. Youth clubs, it tells you what times they are open. The pools and the water slides. Various sports and recreation like Funnel Vision, Hero Zone. If you're looking for shopping, know that when you are in port, the stores will be closed. They usually open, I want to say like an hour after you leave the port, something like that. But you can always check the app to look for those specific times. And then you have your theaters and cinemas, and then guest services. If you want to add any specific plans, click that. You can add your port adventures here to see what's still available. Onboard fun. This is where I found the Imagineering, the Disney ships. They had, I think, at least one tour almost every day. It ended up being less than an hour. It was like 50 minutes. If you're interested in various tastings, they have that. And then it'll show you my plans. Anything that you have hearted, you can go there. So today we had dinner at Plaza de Coco at 5:45. If you want to look at the menu prior to you going in there, that is an option. So we looked earlier to see if there was anything Zoe would want, and there wasn't. So she ate early and then went to the kids club. So Zaz and I basically had a date night. And then our show. So then the next day is also on here. If you scroll down, and it shows what we have hearted already. And then our excursion for me and Zoe tomorrow. Hopefully the weather is great so we can do it. So yeah, everything that you could possibly need or want is in this app. What do we have? An elephant. You're so cute. I like how they put the little eyes on all of them.
Come with my collection. I'll let him pick her up.
ship has been rocking a lot more in the last 24 hours. Actually, a little more since we left St. Thomas. Hi. Yeah, like everyone's losing their balance. It's not horrible. We've had worse. Last February was much, much worse. But we went and saw Beauty and the Beast to the musical. Oh my gosh. It was amazing. Like Gaston and Belle were just incredible. But what was so cool is because we're concierge, you know, we got the priority access to the theater, so we got front row seats.
Not a good option.
I thought it was
second row.
I thought it was awesome. Zoe did not like that during the show they had like soap bubbles come down.
3 times.
Imitating snow. I thought it was awesome. I mean, we were literally covered in soap.
The
Like,
last time,
head to toe.
I couldn't stand it. I just like went like this.
She covered herself with her hoodie so that the soap wouldn't get on her. And then they had confetti shooting out. So now it's time to shower, wind down, and get ready for our last full day of our cruise.